If I wasn't here at school longer,
If I didn't have extra time at school,
If I wasn't in school till 4,
I would probably watch TV.
I would just be playing video games or something like that.
I'll probably be at home doing nothing.
I say that's just wasting my time.
I spend more time with my teachers.
it's gonna help me improve all the skills that I need to accomplish before I get to college.
Schools all around the country have decided that extending the day and extending learning time for kids is a critical strategy for them to be able to move kids from where they are to where they need to be.
Current school schedule is absolutely not adequate for what we're asking kids to do. We need to lengthen the school day. We need to lengthen the school year. The school year at 180 days is below most nations in the world. Other nations spend a lot more time than we do. They get a better product than we do, and we're losing jobs to them.
We still are providing the same school day that I went to, that my parents went to. I mean, it's the exact same schedule. It's in the exact same red brick building. And yet, if you look at the lives of students today, their lives are so dramatically different.
Our world has changed completely since then. It demands a radically different delivery system than we currently have, and a key feature of that delivery system is the way in which it uses time.
Today we're going to be working on multiplying fractions.
It doesn't matter about race or ethnicity or language or poverty. When the students have the extra time, they can catch up and we can close achievement gaps.
How would we start this sentence so that we're answering in a complete sentence? Having the extra time in the school day enables me to address the actual academic content that my students need, but also to work with them about those other elements, the enduring habits and skills they'll need to be independent, lifelong learners.
Teachers take a lot more time in each class to go over everything specifically and make sure we understand the topic.
So the merchants are full of people who do what? Trade. Yeah, right. And the craftsmen? Build stuff. Right. Okay.
My son has more time to spend on each of the subjects. They are able to learn more in the classroom that they can take home later, and we can reinforce this as parents.
Time is powerful in a lot of ways in a school. It allows us to have an incredible amount of time for math, for science, for reading and writing, for history, as well as interventions that our kids need to catch up. So for so many reasons, time is it's a game changer because it allows schools to do everything that we know we need to for our students.
Expanding learning time is important for all students so that we can provide more enrichment time and help them engage in school.
Nice job, Oscar.
I have many different activities and enrichments during the day. I attend Spanish classes and I have physical ed classes. I think that those opportunities are what are helping me to be a more diverse person.
Drumming, it's leadership and help me learn how to be a more independent girl.
With the additional time, you can make sure that your students are receiving a well-rounded education, but you also have time to do the kind of social and emotional learning that is so essential to preparing young people for work and for life as adults.
I am respectful of myself, others, and the environment.
How are you guys doing today?
It's really essential for us to partner with community organizations because they actually have frameworks in place. So when they come into us, we don't have to actually invent the enrichment.
In an expanded learning time school, you have the space and you have the time, the luxury of allowing kids to build their basic skills, but also build the 21st century skills that are critical for success in the future.
When there's more time within a school day, teachers can work with each other to deepen their own knowledge base and be able to more effectively differentiate instruction for the needs of this new, deeper, knowledge-based economy and for all of the new requirements that we all believe are important, like the Common Core.
Take your
attention to the inquiry team spreadsheets.
We've been able to provide our teachers with more time for collaboration. That allows our teachers more time to work in professional learning communities, to meet in collaborative grade level teams, cross-content teams.
That's where we can talk about our assessments. That's when we can talk about our lessons that we did and reflect on our lessons, where we can get ideas from each other.
So for the few that need a little push, what we did was to do an individualized educational plan.
Teachers are incredibly empowered to manage their own classrooms, to design their own intervention strategies.
We have learning objectives for the child and then teaching strategies which we can use so we can target the child's weakness.
We now live in one global economy. If we want to be a competitive nation, when today's children are running the country and are the backbone of our workforce, we're going to have to compete today in education. And if we fail today in education, we're going to fail tomorrow as a nation.
I really hope that our students will recognize that they're deserving of a life of their dreams. I really want to shift the paradigm for them. I really want them to see that the world is their oyster, that the world is open to them. I want them to dream big, work hard, and care more.
I could basically be anything I want to be in the future.
I want to be a teacher.
My goal is to be a cartoonist.
I want to study biology in college.
When I get older, I hope that I can someday become a doctor. I feel that I'll do better in college and high school than I would with shorter hours, so I'll be able to pursue those dreams.